Hello and welcome everyone to part 28 of the Maratha Confederacy Let's Play for Empire Total War with Darthmod. We continue an end turn on from where we last left things. I was going to fight that battle, or I was going to see if you guys want me to fight that battle, but actually I've had to record this a little bit earlier than I wanted to, so the other video hasn't actually gone out yet. That's because I'm actually heading off to Creative Assembly Studios here in the UK for their mod awards and their modding summit. So I get to meet some of the modders. I hope I get a chance to interview them, because I'd love to talk about them and how they feel the state of modding is in Total War, and what they'd like to see improved in the future. Obviously it'd be interesting to kind of gain insight on what CA's direction is going forward. Obviously we know that there's not going to be mod support in the forms of tools for Total War Warhammer, but I would assume that anything you can do without the Total War tools provided by CA for their existing titles can still be done. You just won't have any tools from them. But maybe we'll be talking, or maybe they'll be discussing what they can do in the future past Warhammer, so in future historical Total Wars. So yes, I'm off there when this video goes out. Don't worry, I will remind them, just in case they've forgotten, that everyone is pissed about the Chaos DLC. I actually mentioned that to them at the Total War Arena event. Obviously it has nothing to do with Warhammer, it's a completely separate team, but obviously they do share some of the same kind of PR and community members. So I did mention it to them and they went, "We're well aware of it." Obviously they released their statements about it, if you haven't already seen that, seen those statements on the Total War forums. But yes, they are very much aware, and I will keep reminding them. The community is not happy about it. Kind of keep talking to them about it, and see if there's any way that can be improved upon and kind of prevent that sort of thing happening in the future. So one can only hope. So yes, anyway, the reason why I'm mentioning that is because yes, I will be away at the modding summit, and that's when this video should be going out, or the next day after, so I won't have a chance to record it as such. So haven't seen your comments from the last one, but I didn't want to fight that battle against that huge army, just because we had a huge battle last time, and I didn't want to take up the whole part, which is why I'm actually going to retreat from this one here. One, because I also don't think I can necessarily take on all these guys at once right now. Not necessarily, so I'm going to retreat and hope they don't follow me. Cool, they haven't. So that finishes up the end turn phase. So we get back to my turn now. Right, so enemy raids, of course, to be expected over in the farm, so that's fine. And the reason why I wanted to also retreat from that battle is because I don't think these armies are willing to commit right now, which is actually very interesting, because it probably means I can get behind them like this. Oh, we've got some technology, sorry. Some tech. Probably means I can get behind them. I'm going to see if they'll take it. They have. They'll give me Kabul behind their line. So if they want to come and attack me now, that is all well and good. Captured Afghanistan, because we just need to take out their territories then, and their armies will disintegrate. So we need to take out Esfahan and Ardebil in Azerbaijan. So we have this army here, so we could still go after these guys. So I'll read your comments, whether you want to see that battle or whether you want me to fight on my own time. I can do that next time, but I wanted to kind of make a bit more progress in this part as well, because we just had that last battle, the last part being all about battles, and we may end up having a battle in this part, but I'd like to see if we can get some campaign map progress. I mean, I would love to just keep pushing this army on, to be honest, because the one that we leave behind could still probably take it. I'm not sure how likely these guys are to actually come and attack us. I'm just going to move this thuggy over here, see if we can reveal anything else. I'm actually going to pull this one back here, because I want to see if the road to this settlement is open. It looks like it, so I'm gonna risk it for today. I'm gonna say a chocolate biscuit. Risk it for a chocolate biscuit, because we can be there in 2 turns. I'm gonna go that way, because that looks like a far better way. They can hold here. We don't actually have to engage these armies if we don't need to, or if we don't want to. We could go after these guys and stop them raiding, but again, we could just lock down, hold our ground, and if that army can press through and take that settlement there, and then move on to Azerbaijan, which I would assume doesn't have too many forces in it, then we should be okay. Send this thuggy back up that way. Not much point in me building stuff in these outer rim territories while they still got armies. They may all turn around and just come for me. So we've got to play it careful. I need to upgrade my farms. I'm just going to go around my building plots and upgrade any that aren't directly on the front line. No point repairing that just yet. It'll just get raided again. Was on there, but I should go check the Americas, see if we need any more stuff out here. Can get that. Some of you guys suggested that I turn this into a trade port. So we'll destroy the shipyard. Yeah, we're going to have to destroy several layers of it and then build a trader here, because then we can trade from the Americas. We're repairing there. That's all good. So we should be trading from here, shouldn't we? Maratha Confederacy through that one. That one's obviously not got. We'll risk it. Upgrade the. No, we'll upgrade the sugar. Upgrade the sugar over here. Come back to India. We've got our navy there, but we should also... Was there another ship available? Might be worth saving our money and upgrading. Okay. We'll build more ships next turn. That needs repairing. Where's my other new... I guess my new ship was made in here as well. I can only assume so. Right, I think that means we can go through an intern phase. Again, I want to kind of push forward some progress, see if I can draw these guys out to me a little bit, because I don't think they're going to necessarily push to engage with their forces. They're staying pretty still with it, and if they do attack me, then I should be able to hold them back. So let's risk an intern phase, and I'll see you guys at the other side. Although let me just check. So we had some technology changes, didn't we? We finished some. We're going on to that. Well, because we need the modern universities. That's all we can push down there, but that gives us a substantial bonus to our income, which is all good. Yeah, you're going for selective breeding. Again, that gets us to the next level of farms. You guys are on the seed planting drill. I'm going to reduce that, and we're going for advanced irrigation first because it increases the wealth generated by farms by plus 10% to start with, and we've gone for over here the new model bayonet drill. One more turn for that, and then we can get reorganized procurement. Let's end the turn. Okay, well, end turn times seem to be a lot quicker now, but I'm not sure if I want to risk seeing how long it'll take in recording, because it'll be just my luck. It'll take forever again. Maybe we'll try one in a moment, but if it starts taking too long, we'll have to get it out of there. Let's put him over to this school. This can actually be upgraded if we really wanted to, the college. Means research is faster. We can afford it. So yeah, we weren't attacked by any Persian forces. They're all just sitting. They're locking down. They have brought a force back over here, so we would have to defeat that one. But that's okay. If the rest of them are just happy to kind of Netflix and chill, that is fine by me. In fact, I might go up to Azerbaijan first and take that out, and then come back for this one. We'll see. Maybe they'll have a full stack at Azerbaijan. Who knows? Their forces, yeah, they're not moving. They've kind of pulled these guys together. They pulled that one back finally off my farm. They're just waiting here. I mean, I could probably do with pushing out and taking this army down and then pulling back into my settlement right now. Don't know if there's enough movement to do that though. No, there's not going to be if I do that this turn, but obviously they'll get around me to whether or not these guys can strike in and hit this turn. I don't want to move out from here, so I'm probably going to have to risk it. We're going to go and we're going to fight this battle, or I could probably risk the auto-resolve. Let's risk the auto-resolve. A victory, we only lost 960, absolutely wiped out that entire force. That will do. That'll do very nicely. There we go. We can get to that point where we can get some nice little cheeky auto-resolves. That's all good. Cavalry can't make it back. We'll just send them all back in one go. I don't think they can make it over, because they've just moved within their turn. Ah, that one can make it, actually. Okay, just to make sure, I'm going to pull these guys over here, because I care about Punjab a lot more than that one. Right now, if they want to go into the mountains, I can just pinhole them in the mountains. So that's fine. I kind of want to hold them here because And I think that's what they're doing. So, okay, they've got another army down here. They've got that one just chilling. These guys are all fine up here. They're replenishing. We can strike out with them soon. They'll probably look to build up yet another army, actually. Might be a good shout. We can get the Army Council shortly. Ah, the Sifas. These are the heavy lancers. Remember them, they're really good. We can get war elephants as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So let's just get some more units. We'll have to go for the Hindu Musketeers as our basic troop here. Oh, and you guys are talking about what to do with these generals. I did see some comments on the previous video about not the previous video, the video before that, of like spreading these guys out to the corners of the empire. So that's cool. We'll leave this one here, but we're going to send these guys up to occupy a settlement or two within the empire. More Sikh warriors here, but we can't actually recruit any more Bargir or even Hindu warriors, which is interesting. But over here we can't get any of them. A regional thing. Oh, probably because religion. Oh no, religion's not the majority, but we can't get them over here, so we can only probably get the Sikh muskets. Which just gives us a little bit of a problem of what infantry units do we recruit over here. How many more melee warriors can we get? We can get quite a few, so let's get a load of melee troops. Then over there, these guys over here. Likewise, we can't recruit any Hindu warriors here. Is that because we don't have the majority? Oh, we've not upgraded enough. I don't know. Or we don't know. Ordnance factory, cannons, 12-pounder. Well, in that case, there's cannons and guns. Let's get some more. Oh, I can't really afford anything there. We'll save the money then. We'll save the money for now. Upgrade that farm instead. Oh, and we'll repair that. In Goa, we would need to recruit some more ships. So next turn, I need to do that, and I need to promote my admiral. So those guys are moving up. We're okay with the rest of it. Let's just jump over to the Americas because I need to actually build a port. So I am going to have to cancel. India. Let's cancel the upgrade of the foundry and the military academy because we want that trading port going right now. And then if I pop back to India, have I got enough now to make an admiral? No. Have I got enough to build another 5th rate? No. In turn, we'll save that money. I'm going to try and record it. We'll see what happens. If it starts taking ages again, we shall see. We shall see. Oh, of course. There's no point actually. I've just realised because I've got probably show AI turns turned off. Game settings. There we go. That's probably why it's going so quickly. We'll see. We'll see. Because the first time I did this, it made no difference. But if we actually get to see what's going on, then that's quite useful. I have been meaning to turn it back on because I'm the one watching the end turn phase anyway, and they're quite useful. I always find quite useful at seeing what's going on. You get an idea of what's occurring. I don't actually like turning them off, just because there's some rather important intel that you get through watching these. I feel. Obviously, you know, I can always, if I watch them myself, I can always pass on that information to you guys. But if neither of us is watching them because they're turned off, then I kind of feel like actually turning off kind of a useful little feature there. Now's the big test whether the Ottomans, which is potentially where the show CPU moves is going to cause some issue, because it will show all these little armies moving, all the little brains working. But so far we've actually had, at least we haven't had them sat on one solid spot. We've actually seen them, you know, moving troops around and actually making choices. Now we randomly see, oh no, we're back to more units moving. Okay. I realise I've got a thuggy over here. Oh, and there we go, on to Russia. So that's actually not a bad end turn for the Ottomans. I don't mind seeing that. I know they're just moving troops around, but at least we've got a little glimpse into the empire. It's going to be insane trying to go to war with them. But bloody good fun. That will be that's kind of like the realm divide feature almost from Shogun 2. You know, Persia and the Mughal Empire were but the first tests. Now comes my true test, taking on the Ottoman Empire. And we need to build a lot more armies. But what I hope to do is build up a really nice economy so that I can keep pushing. Okay, so yeah, so I can keep pushing. They are coming to attack me, and they are going to attack Punjab. They have got through the lines. I'm going to be reinforced by this army that they didn't think was coming back. They've got so many bowmen, you silly billies. Right, we're going to fight this one. We're going to yeah, we'll quick save just in case it crashes, and we'll jump on in. That technically means I could probably bring that other army down, so we could have a couple of rounds of this. But actually, this is potentially the best way. This is funneling them down into my lands, and I can just wipe them out from behind. Obviously, it won't be a 40 stack force, but I should be able to hold them off. And if they do defeat my initial army garrisoned here, I can turn it around after them. So I mean, we've had a bit of campaign map progress. I wouldn't have minded a little bit more in this part, but having a battle now in it as well kind of gives it a nice balance. Hopefully the battle won't take too long because, again, there are loads of archers. If I can get some cavalry to smash into their lines, I don't have that many in this first army. I've got camel gunners, I believe. So I might be tasked with a more melee-centric role. We'll see. We'll see what we can do with them. How to best deploy them. And obviously if I can throw my elephants in there. Ooh, that bloom, though. That's even like bright on my eyes. Let me know if you guys want the bloom turned off in future episodes. I'll try and shell them to crap. God, that bloom is insane. I mean, it looks nice on units and weapons, but on the ground, it's like overkill. Just because it makes full-on white splashes. It's just that is bright right now. Be some bright stuff. Right, where do we want these guys behind my line? I'm just looking for some terrain. It's kind of slightly uphill the whole way, so we'll just deal with what we got. Oh, those are all Hindu warriors, are they? That's what we've got to deal with the other flank. That's fine, though, because we'll have a slightly smaller one. Not a problemo. You guys over there. Group over here. There we go. Yeah, you guys are on there. Right, we've got a couple of melee troops per flank, which hopefully will be rather useful here. There's a few more on this side. Right, and then the camels, well, you two group together because you'll make one unit, essentially. To the other flank, having a full unit over here. Okay, and then my general, you're probably going to be needed close up to my line because I'm going to have to charge them with you. I think we just stay where we are. They either won't come close enough for us to hit them, or we'll get away with it. I mean, it's not the best line of fire, especially here. Oh god, no, it's awful. So I'm actually going to... Oh, that's where I need to be, up on this hill. Or I need to pull back. Probably need to pull back. Annoyingly... okay. No, we need to pull back. With these guys running. So we can have clear lines of sight. Oh my god, that bloom is insane. I'm actually gonna have to turn it off. You guys can let me know. The HDR rather. You guys let me know what you prefer, having seen the start of the battle like that. That's insane, God. I haven't seen a battle like that for a while. You probably don't see it more with European-based campaigns because you don't see as much sand, and it's when you come to the deserts and the sands that the textures hit that bloom with the whites, and that's what really flares up right into your face. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Oh my days, loads better. I mean, it's still pretty overexposed on the white patches, but that's a lot better. There you go, my camel gunners, excuse me. Firing there. Have these guys over like so. Thank you very much. Just keep pulling back, just keep pulling back. All my camel gunners over here to just keep these guys off my cannons. There we go. That's a much better field of vision and fire. It actually hasn't taken out the whites that much. Is that my gamma is like super high or something? It might show up slightly dark. It might be my monitor as well, because my monitor is quite a like a high contrast one. Might look a little bit better in the video. If I'm talking crap, then just be like, Lionheart, you're talking crap. What are you doing? Okay, I'm just going to pull these guys over here because otherwise my camel's going to be shot by my own men. And I actually want to lure these guys closer to me anyway. Of course the cannons would flip over their arrangement. So are they not coming for me? Because they kind of have to. They know that, right? Oh, they're bringing their mortars forward. All their bowmen be ready. Turn around and face these guys because you should be able to take them down. Camels, you got shot in the back, obviously. Come on, then you can fire into the other camels charging on in. Nice. These guys are just the armed populace, otherwise get them into square as well. But these camels should fire as well. Oh, they're starting to waver. Come on, give it another shot. Go on, because you're about to charge the armed populace. Not too bothered about it, but still, I'm going to need all the units I can get. See if these guys break in a minute, especially when we get a volley off. My cannons in position. We want them kind of high enough up this rise so they get good clearance. Not too far away so that they're too out of it. Alright, you guys just, if you would, reform there. Camel gunners over here. Oh dear, because you're going to get charged otherwise. Come back up. We'll reform you guys into square if needs be. Well, they're charging me. Okay. Oh wow, they just flattened a whole group there. Yeah, oh wow. Close range like that. I just got wrecked. I just got wrecked hard, son. Damn me. Bloody heck. Okay, that hurt. Like, a lot. Where are their mortars? Are they being protected by anything? No, they're not. So I propose it's Operation Camel Time. The cringiest code name for a... You guys, we need you to charge on through, hit the Zamindari horse. All these bowmen. In you go. Hit the camels. In you go, men. I've got more Hindu warriors, but not sure how well you guys are going to actually hold up, to be honest. Well, artillery's going to probably unlimber just at the last moment, and we're done with it. What we really need is to get those camels, take out those mortars. Otherwise we're going to be super screwed. This is where I need my lancers for. They're all bowmen, are they? Right, we're just going to charge the bowmen then. Reinforcements, hoorah! Good, we're coming from behind, nice. Perfect. Get my elephants charge these guys over here. And get the infantry to sort of pin them. If that's what we got to do, we gotta do it. Right, you guys flank round over here. Unlimber. Do not fire at will, or I'm going to be in proper trouble. Elephants, if you can charge through without killing too many of my own men, that'd be proper grand. In you go, in you go, in you go. In fact, you guys come over here and try and take them out. You lot charge over here. Could my other general just run his way here with his oh so lovely elephants? Oh wow, yeah, don't hit my elephants. I probably need you to fire into this clump, but it's that general's bodyguard I really want you to kill. We'll see how this goes. Send a few more of them in. My general's just holding in there for now, but I need these cannons firing here. You guys in square. How are we doing it over here? Enemy general's killed. Nice. Dervishes are breaking me over here. They're causing me a fair bit of trouble. My line. If we can bring my other unit of elephants in, then we'll be alright. We've broken those guys. Just whether my general can survive long enough to break all these guys. Oh, that unit's shattered. Nice. Can you hit these guys? Okay, we're going to charge in with the camel, see if that is enough to break them. I'm going to actually have to tell my cannons to stop firing completely, because there's nothing more I can kind of do. We've broken those guys. Nice. Bring them in behind this lot. Reform. In we go. So we've got this. We've got this. Yeah, we got those guys. I didn't even get my chance to kind of flank round, but obviously the charges at various points probably helped. Yeah, we've just broken this whole clump. Charge the bowman. This should all break pretty soon. Hit fast forward now. Continue just to kill a few more of them. Triple speed, go, go, go. So this is my first my army defending the settlement, which was meant to be replenishing anyway. Taking the biggest losses there. Just try and kill a few more of these guys, because a couple more 100 kills will make a fair bit of difference, to be honest. So we might as well try and get it. Oh, I've actually got some cavalry reinforcements coming in now. Nice. So I'll run these guys over. Bargear Lancers, I think. In they go. Swoop. Nice. Well played, guys. Perfect timing. Right, we can quit the battle there. Should have just enough time to sort out a few more bits on the campaign map, and then we're all done. But now, God, my voice, as you guys can tell, is still not back to normal. Oh, dear. I was listening back to one of my recordings the other day, and I was like, God, I sound awful. Okay, so we lost 1,919, which is pretty much the majority of our initial force. The rest of them managed to survive. Shatmount Camel Gunners, 588 kills. Well done. The army is pushed back. Please don't attack me with another one. Okay, you've gone behind me. That's fine. That's fine. That is all good. Lionheart be happy. Back to my turn. Da, da, da. Lots of new units recruited. We'll sort all them out next part. I'm just seeing if... I shouldn't have moved that. Well, we can probably see quite carefully. Cool, they've left this city open. I'm going to take it then, on my way to Azerbaijan. They've got a larger army here. I think it's going to actually be holding on to Azerbaijan because they're pushing more units this way. They've still got that army there. So again, just let me know if you want to actually see that or not, or whether we... Because again, the thing is, I'd love to move this army up, but we can't move this army until that threat here is gone, basically. Because otherwise they can just come back and take this territory. Same with these guys. Like, these guys have locked down now. Unless I want to fight all of these guys and wipe out all their armies, but at the moment I think this is potentially stopping them building any more, because their economy probably can't stretch to it. So it's kind of just worth holding them up, which is why, I mean, I guess if I could pull troops along here, I could land them here and throw them in. In fact, I'm going to have to do something like that, because otherwise this army won't be able to leapfrog any further forward. So yeah, all these guys are going to have to go on that fleet, which can get up to here, but then it's going to be intercepted by this navy, 5th rates, Zebex and what have you. So we need some more ships being put on to build this turn at least. It's going to be another 2 turns before we can actually mobilise them. So yeah, we need the 5th rates probably for an auto-resolve battle, because you guys know what I'm like with naval battles, and we probably don't want that happening again. 5th rate. Let's just come back to the navy here, because it's high time it had an admiral. There we go. Girish Sayani, you will lead the men. Right, you're going to your one. You're going to yours, yeah, because these guys are going to be under attack. Probably next turn. Of course, these are the new unit sizes as well, which will mean that pathfinding should be better. There we go. So he's now got a little bit of a force. Try and get him some Pindari horsemen. Push out more Hindu musketeers because there's no limit on these guys. In fact, I'm just going to stockpile them up for the end of time being pushed out from this settlement. So nothing else we can do this turn. You're going to go over into this one. Recruit some new ones down here in Mysore. Up you come. Okay, 380 is the new suggested kind of one from Brand McBourne, who's working on some little tweaks. I think he's got another version of his mod for me to take a look at. We'll pop these guys just in front and see whether we're attacked or not, or whether you guys think maybe I need to take this army and put it back in. We could do that actually now. Yeah, there's no point losing that settlement, so we'll just swap them around. There we go. These guys can always come back close if we need them to. Right, so with that in order, we've actually ended up moving the troops around that I was going to have. We'll just build them up here with this guy. I can't recruit any more here this turn, which is silly because I should cancel these guys, because it means I can get 3 more Hindu musketeers here. Get another one actually if we get rid of that one. There we go. There we go, and then we can move this army forward to, well, into the ships and around, or wherever we need it to. But yeah, this army at some point is going to probably have to push out and take these guys out first, and then this one, but they may well have to hold for wherever that other army that's coming down is. Ah, here. There we go. There's these guys that were up round here, so we might be able to go in and take Persia next turn. Might be able to. Or we might, maybe it's better to push on to Azerbaijan, I don't know. They're both earning them an insane amount of money. So hitting one is definitely going to cripple them a fair bit. I just hope they won't be able to come from it. So again, kind of part of the reason why I don't want to hit these armies, because I know that they're all draining their resources right now, which is hopefully stopping them from producing more armies. So if they want to attack me, they can. If not, I will play the waiting game while I just strike with my army here in the north with Kodi to strike out their final territories if I can get some reinforcements to hold Fahan while we move up to Azerbaijan. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this part, guys. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in joining the Legion. Check out Humble Pair's history down in the comments. Look forward to reading it myself. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG, Greenman Gaming, and GT Omega Racing. And XMG, if I didn't mention that already. Until next time, ciao for now.